Hello, I'm Miss Nexus, your teacher-made animated teacher. In this series, we're revising the microscopic world of cells, and we'll cover everything you need to know for your GCSE Biology exams. In this video, we'll take a look at how cells are structured. There are 4 things that nearly all cells have in common. Firstly, there's the cell membrane. It's a clever barrier that selectively allows substances in and out. It's like a bouncer at a nightclub, deciding who's on the list and who's not. Next, there's the cytoplasm. It's the jelly that fills the inside of a cell. Then there's DNA, which holds the instructions for a cell to function, grow and replicate. Lastly, there's ribosomes. These are like little factories, which take the DNA instructions and turn them into proteins through protein synthesis. So those are the 4 things that cells have in common. We're going to cover DNA and protein synthesis properly in future videos, so don't worry if they sound a little complicated. Now let's take a look at the 2 main types of cells, eukaryotic and prokaryotic. Eukaryotic cells are more complex and make up plants and animals, including you. They have a nucleus where their DNA is stored, and mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell. Eukaryotic cells in plants have some extra features. They have a cell wall, which is an extra layer outside the cell membrane. Plants need their cells to have these walls so they stand up straight, because they don't have skeletons to help them do this like animals. Plant cells also have chloroplasts, which are like little solar panels that contain the chlorophyll and enzymes needed for photosynthesis. Another extra feature in plant cells is their permanent vacuole. This is a little pocket filled with cell sap that helps to keep the cell in shape. So that's eukaryotic cells. The other main type is prokaryotic. Whereas lots of eukaryotic cells make up a plant or animal, prokaryotic cells live individually as their own organism, like bacteria. That's why they're sometimes called single-celled organisms. They don't have a nucleus to store their DNA, which instead floats freely in the cytoplasm. They do have a cell wall for shape and extra protection. Prokaryotic cells can thrive in a range of extreme environments, from icy oceans to dark caves, so you could argue they're tougher than eukaryotic cells. They even live all over our skin and inside of us, and actually help out with some pretty important things like digesting food. If you're finding this video useful, please like and subscribe. It makes creating more possible. If you've got any questions, leave a comment down below. Right, let's recap. Nearly all cells have 4 things in common: a cell membrane, cytoplasm, DNA, and ribosomes. Eukaryotic cells make up animals and plants. They have a nucleus to store their DNA and mitochondria to power them up, and plant cells have some extra features like a cell wall and chloroplasts. Prokaryotic cells are single-celled organisms like bacteria. They don't have a nucleus, but they do have a cell wall. So there you have it. Now you know the structure of cells. In the next video, we're revising stem cells. See you there.